Hi there, this is Bridget from the PlannerSpeechie. Today I'm going to be planning in my City Stickers vertical planner for April 15th through the 21st, 2024. I'm going to be using this really cute kit from PinkPlannerShop called Most Ardently. This is obviously a Pride and Prejudice themed kit, and I just think it's so adorable. So this is some of the full box art. I had actually printed this twice because the first time I printed it, I cut too deep, and so all of the stickers came out individually for like 4 sheets, and it was just impossible, so I had to reprint it. But this is my favorite part of this kit. I love this scene. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's a lot of full boxes. I did add this really teeny tiny dragonfly date numbers, but honestly, I don't know how much foil I'm going to be adding to this. So these are the flags, the decorative flags, the tiny flags, rounded, and then we have some deco here and some full boxes. And then another really pretty full box that I definitely want to use along with the glitter headers. So the benefit of accidentally printing the wrong thing is that I actually have, and I wonder if I threw them out. Nope, they just fell on the floor. I actually had like these, so I was sort of practicing like where I was going to put these. So I had a little set all ready to go, and I have now lost it. So that's okay. We're going to wing, oh, here it is. So here's my little pile of all of these full box things that I was going to use in the order that I was going to use them. Those are my kitties using their scratching posts. All right, so I am going to put this together, come back in a voiceover, so please stick around. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to lay down the base for this. As I mentioned earlier in the intro, I had to print everything a couple of times, so I really genuinely cared about this. I just thought the art was so gorgeous and everything was really well done. The attention to detail here is really pretty. I love the colors, and I wish I'd had some foil elements that I could have lended to this. I didn't really have a good washi strip to put over that solid blue line. Otherwise, I would have done it. And those, you can see the date dot numbers are just so tiny. Delicate, beautiful, functional, no way. um, but I think it came out great anyway. I'm trying something a little different for this week's Plan With Me. I have slowed my speed to 200. So what you're seeing is everything is double time, but usually I do it much, much faster than that. And I decided to try this, and let me know in the comments if you like this speed better or if you want me to go back to the way that it was with it a little bit more sped up. I noticed in my watching of other people's videos, because I like to watch other people's planning videos too for fun, uh, that people usually record in real time. Um, I just don't have the recording equipment to do that well, so that's why I don't do it. But it is very fun to put this stuff together, and I think it's important to see the struggle also. I mean, you can see that I'm really trying to pull stuff off, but it's working out. I love the color scheme here, the neutral beige with the green and the blue and the coppery brown. I mean, it's really gorgeous. I love being able to color block, and I think the most fun thing about printing your own kits is that you can print as much as you want or as little as you want, and most planner shops are really generous in that they give you all of the files. So, what would normally cost like $25 or even more sometimes for all of the stickers that you see printed here, I pay like $2 for. And of course, I'm paying for the sticker paper, the printer ink, the silhouette machine. I mean, and the time it takes to print all of this stuff out. So that's obviously a detractor, but it means I can print as many flags as I want. And so what has been happening lately is I end up with more stickers than I need. It's kind of a lovely blessing, but I'll take it. So I decided instead of washi at the top that I would use this really pretty deco. Um, and I thought this bust of Darcy was really fun. So I decided to put that right at the top of the April. And then I'm trying this new thing where you sort of stagger the deco on the top and then you cut anything that's sticking up above the page line. And it does look really, really cute. I see why people do this. I used to use the deco just in the planner kit, so I'd use it as like a placeholder. So, for example, there's some great books there. I would have maybe put that I was going to the library to use those books, and instead I'm just using it for pretty fun. But um, so you can use it in a lot of different ways, and that's one of the things I like about planning is there's so many different creative options here. I was struggling with the scissors a little bit. I was trying to do it on camera without moving the notebook. Excuse me, the planner. It's not a notebook. Jeez. Um, so you can see I'd started to map some icons out for the following week, just to help me kind of pre-plan. You can see a little preview of last week. I didn't trim some of those on the other side very well, so there you go. Okay, so choosing art from this kit was really, really hard. There were a lot of and you can see me referring back to my oops stack just to figure out the order that I had sort of mentally placed them all in. I love this movie. This is one of my favorite renditions of this story. I mean, if we're going to go Austen, full Austen, my number one Austen film is the original. Wait, some people might not say it's original. It was The Sense and Sensibility with Emma Thompson, Kate Winslet. Um, oh my gosh. Um, I keep wanting to say Snape. His name is not Snape. He's a wonderful actor who passed away. Oh my gosh, what is his name? This is a real life mental block here. It's gonna come to me. Anyway, I love him. Uh, Such a great film. I watched it at an age where I was too young to understand what was going on in it, but I just knew that I loved it. Um, and then when Titanic came out a couple years later, I was like, I know who she is. That's Marianne Dashwood, and yeah, that was my true nerd on display there. Um, so I skipped the fashion girl and I went right for the two double boxes and the couple sort of scene at the ball. I really thought that the rendition of Keira Knightley's face was perfect. A lot of these artists who do the shop art, faces and people are really, really hard to do. But whoever this artist is, and I will do my best to find out, um, like I just really have to know who this person is because she's great. So, um, because this is a memory keeping spread, I don't really have a lot of use for the sidebar stuff, to be honest. So, I did put in sort of like priority flags for the week, and then I was going to do the cleaning tracker there because that's what I did. I did take vitamins and medications during this week, so I wanted to showcase that as well, but we're still laying down the base. Like it's been 7 minutes and the base is not done. Um, so this kit came with, these are really hard to see from far away, and I apologize that I did not zoom in. Those say work at the top. So Unfortunately, they only provided 4 work stickers, so I kind of had to make my own for Friday. Um, which, like, include 5 work stickers, people. Most people work 5 days a week. Most people work more than 5 days a week. So I didn't wanna have to print a whole page just for that, but, um, so, yeah, I think this looks really, really good so far. Um, and I just love how this looks. So then I took a break and came back the next day, and so I used a "Once More with Love" sticker that's a kitten sleeping on a laptop to mark that I had to feed the kitties and take my vitamins in the morning. Um, I used a square sticker, which I don't really use those very often, but I guess it just worked there. That is a Cricut Paper Co. tissue box that says speech therapy. Um, and then my husband had a doctor's appointment on Monday, so I was hoping to be able to get home in time to pick him up from that appointment because we only have one car, and unfortunately, I couldn't. I had teletherapy at 4, and then Mondays I'd try and be really good, and I did um, a salad for dinner. And that is a new Carlia Plans. If you haven't watched the sticker hauls yet, please go ahead and check that out. That's one of the stickers. Um, so in the morning, I got up. My husband and I got up early. We had this like long conversation about how we can like better set ourselves up for the week. It was a really fruitful conversation, and a lot of good came from it. I had to do a lot of session notes on Tuesday, um, and I had an IEP meeting at 2 o'clock. So those are Once More with Love stickers to mark those things. So on Tuesdays, we watched The Daily Show that aired on Monday. so that's what we did because Jon Stewart hosts on Mondays. On Wednesday, I was back at my first school. That's my 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. I used a Play-Doh sticker from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that I did speech therapy, and I had to make a lot of materials on this day. Um, and I did, Zoom with my friend at night. So that was like the thing I have to look forward to on Wednesdays. I had a social committee meeting in the afternoon, and so then I just did a Target run on my way home before I did any of that. And then on Thursday, I did an 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. work day. I went to Starbucks in the morning and I got some stuff for the team. We did speech therapy, and um, I had to do a screening. Well, I supervised a screening. My grad student was doing the screening. Um, she was almost coming to the end of her practicum, which was really cool. I did do a student loan payment, and so part of my husband's doctor's appointment was they gave him physical therapy, and his physical therapist gave him a bunch of exercises, and he didn't have a yoga mat to do them on. So I went to Target and bought a yoga mat and some yoga stuff for him. Because I couldn't find my yoga mat. I didn't know where it was, and then I literally found mine the next day. So now we each have one, which is nice. His is much nicer than mine. Friday was trash day, so I had speech therapy and notes. That's a stick with the Plan Co sticker. I was such a hot mess on this day. I spilled 2 different cans of soda all over my desk twice. It was really embarrassing, and I was like giggly by the end of it. I was just so tired and so out of it. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was like so out of it. Even my grad student was like, "Did you spill soda on yourself again?" Like it was really embarrassing. Um so that was my hot mess day. On Saturday, I made avocado toast with eggs. I cleaned the kitchen. I did laundry. I was washing bed sheets because my friend was going to be coming. Um, and then we went to this brewery, Primal Brewery. Uh, just to get a drink in the afternoon, and it was really, really fun. I'm so glad we did that. And then we ordered from a new pizza place, which became our favorite pizza place of all time. Um, oh, it was my coworker's grad student's last day. Uh, or he's not a grad student, he's actually an undergrad. So that was really cool. Our Saturday night movie was The Craft, which amazingly I had never seen. I grew up in a time when I should have seen it, but I just really hadn't. So, oh, I guess I cleaned the bathroom on Friday and I watched Grey's Anatomy. And I'm sorry you can't see what it says on Sunday. It looks like what did I do? I can't even see what it says. Oh, I updated my computer. So, and I'm sorry you can't see the edge. On Sunday, we did some cuddles. Gosh, I really can't see what it says. And I can't even tell you because I don't have my planner in front of me. So true. Um, it looks like I did some session notes and some updating of IEPs. Bridget, please tell me you move the camera over. Ah, I can't see what it says. I can guess what I did. I can guess that I cross-stitched. There we go. Yep, cross-stitch, updated IEPs, and I went to the library. I used a really cute little library sticker from the sticker party there. You could sort of see it very, very quickly. So now I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. There was one little gap there, and I was just really, really tired. And that becomes more evident as I start to spill soda on myself later in the week. I was tracking my vitamins. I did have a lot of IEPs to update this week, and I was working on my grad student stuff. So those were my priorities. And I did do a fair amount of cleaning between laundry, kitchen, bathroom, all of the dirty, dirty areas. So I was very productive. This looks like a very productive week. Good job, past Bridget. Okay, so this is the final spread. I think this came out looking super cute. This wasn't a very exciting week for me, but the art is so lovely. I mean, I had a lot. What's kind of crazy is this is very full, but look how many of these I have left. And because these are such great neutral colors, I'm gonna hang on to these flags and hopefully use them for extras for other kits. Because I mean, like I have a lot left and they're so neutral, I could use them for anything. So this was definitely a great kit and I will probably use this art again for sure. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will tease the next days. Ready? It's foiled and it's a classic. So I hope you will stick around and stay tuned for the next one. Take care. Bye.